football playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5.
Okay, ready? Check. Clear.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up in the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. And if you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought. But he does have enough for the first down.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And here's the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play, and now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Oh, Oh, the defense, they get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
6th play of the drive coming up. And now the running back's got it again. With some space and on the 30. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 20. They're now throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Going absolutely nowhere after the loss of the play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. They'll hand it off. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. receiver makes the grab. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Bringing pressure. Short connection to the tight end here. Brought down at the 46. Good enough for a 1st down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And that catch is hauled in. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Hand off with a single back.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9.
Let's go.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Well, there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So instead of a chip shot attempt for a 2-score lead, they keep the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Looking to chuck it again. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. The ball off Hazen's head, but it's incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz. blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy, a guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Let's see if the offense can move the chains with that incompletion. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Here's the second down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
Man, this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The back's got it. Got the first down and still motoring. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The Buckeyes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. They're going to run it. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Buckeyes line up with a first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
You know, where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
We're going to score with a run to the right. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on third and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On third and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on third down. Now we got a fourth down situation, and now you're in the red zone. You got to wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
A field goal would make this a 2-score game, but they elect to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Now he's stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Ohio State. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Fire to the right side, complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a man. Catch made on the left side. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
You call a quick out on third down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
That defense in a soft zone coverage, pretty easy for the quarterback to recognize that with the curl route. But how about the receiver? The yards after the catch there help pick up the first down.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And this pass is caught as the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And it's caught. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Third down play for this offense.
Green 25.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught by the receiver. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Spider.
First down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Man, this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quick throw over the middle. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. They'll run it to the right side. That run moves the ball across the 35. minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it off to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Oregon offense retakes the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He's out of bounds after a nice gain, and finally, a spark of life from this offense. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The Ducks are in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The throw complete to the running back underneath. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
And they convert here on 4th down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass rush gets home.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
He got it. The field goal's good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Returner looking to make a play here. Boom. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Buckeyes will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That pass is caught. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Third and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's hit as he throws it. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, they had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Makes the read. The back's got it on the pitch. He's got the first and still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now.
29 Philly.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The Buckeyes will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down.
Out, 55 weak.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
They've already gone for it 4 times and converted twice. Here comes a 5th. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He fires it down the middle. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big-bodied tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
They're going to run it here. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Gain of 16. 1st and goal, Oregon.
Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kurt. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Oregon.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Ducks. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
And the offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the short pass caught in the end zone. They convert the 2-point try.
Chris, I just love the call here in the second half. You're up by a point. Why not go for 2? Push it to a field goal game. Good call by the head coach. I'll tell you what, this is going to be an interesting finish. We got a good one on our hands here, Chris.
Fielded near the end line. is going to come out with it. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. Can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
First down now at the 47. One big play has gotten this offense suddenly near midfield. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Let's it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a 1st down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast and puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Gives it to the back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Looking to throw here. He's got it right near the end zone. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
I love how they're trying to find a one-on-one matchup that can get this ball into the end zone, but that's 3 straight plays where they've not been able to score a touchdown. Late in the game like this, down by 3, I think you got to kick the field goal and hope this game goes into overtime.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. The game now tied here in the final quarter. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that previous play. Stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The short completion of the tight end. And the Ducks will try to keep this drive moving.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. First down and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. What I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The shotgun running play call. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure a victory.
And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play.
Now, Oregon.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with the miss, remain tied. So here comes our first play of overtime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere to a loss of play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
They come up now 2nd and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone, looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Touchdown, Oregon! They jump on top in OT.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation to put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT. PAT puts him in front by 7.
That makes the score. Oregon, 24. Ohio State, 17.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Keeping it on the ground here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. 3rd and long in obvious 4-down territory. They'd love to at least get a chunk of it here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The receiver grabs it.
3rd down was caught by the receiver. Runs out of bounds at the 22-yard line. Offense facing 4th down.
Ready up.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.